fact that you are here and recognize something, some truth that you already know, that is already happening inside you, that means you don't need convincing. You recognize the fundamental truth of living, that there is the possibility now, perhaps there wasn't before for most humans, there is the possibility now of living in alignment with the suchness of this moment, inner alignment. And that is the state out of which, amazingly, effective action comes. Because an intelligence that is greater than the conditioned movement of thought is suddenly able to operate in and through you. And so that state of complete alignment with what the Buddha actually called the suchness of things, which is always what is here and now. I call it the form that this moment takes. This moment, of course, is the only moment there is. Is it? No, I don't agree with that. There is a next moment. Okay. That was somebody's mind. There is only this moment ever. Nothing could be outside of it. Couldn't. Nothing could happen outside of it. It has to be now for anything to be. Being is now. Life can only be now. You could remember something that happened. How was it possible that this happened? It happened in the field of now. It happened when it was now, and I remember it now. Now is the only reality it has. And the future, there seems to be so much of it, until there's very little. And that can be frightening. Your future shrinks. Your past grows. And you are gradually pushed out of your life. On one level, past and future seem so real. Time, past and future. On one level, yes, you can't deny it, that there is such a thing. Time, everything passes so quickly. It's fleeting. Gone. Gone. My childhood, gone. My first marriage, gone. Second marriage, gone. And so please stop, you say to time. I don't want to be dragged along this stream of time towards my inevitable doom. But you can't stop it. Also, on one level, time seems to be to dominate everything. And yet, on another level, past and future don't exist. There's only now. always now. One can't really argue with that your life is always this moment. Your life cannot not ever be this moment. So on one level you have what appears to be very real, and yet it's always now. Let's stay with that fact, because this is a practical session, not philosophical. A discourse on time belongs somewhere else. There's a practical fact that it's always now. And if I'm never in alignment, or extremely rarely in alignment with now, then that means I'm out of alignment with life itself, which means the power that is inherent in life, the intelligence that is inherent in life, the beauty that is inherent in life, cannot fully express itself through this contracted entity that spends most of its time, its nows, in now, needing to get somewhere else, the next moment, which is really only a thought. Future is a thought, a mind movement. So when we see that, and we also see another strange fact, that first we see there is only ever this moment. So you might as well make friends with it, since you haven't got anything else. But then a strange thing happens. People believe that the now is very short-lived. They think a now is only a brief thing. I think in one of the leaflets about this, our afternoon together, it said, "Spend an afternoon in the now. That will be the longest now you've ever experienced." But of course, yes, this is what this is about. Now, the fact that change happens continuously doesn't mean that there are many different nows. The form that this moment takes changes continuously. The field of now remains. Often things happen that are challenging in the now. It is very strange that when you allow whatever form this now takes to be as it is, the deeper level of your being opens up. This is a miracle. When you see it in your life, how your life changes as you live in alignment with what is rather than against what is, that is the end of hundreds of thousands of years of conditioning, and you are stepping out of thought, because it is the movement of thought that judges continuously what is as not enough, not good, or needs more than this. The movement of thought, the thought-made entity, always needs more. I'm not full enough yet, not complete yet. It never is. Where's the next thing that I can identify with? That's why people look so uneasy a lot of the time, because they're looking for the next thing to make their sense of self a bit more complete. A bit more, please. Oh, okay, more. And the more